All right, so great question again here from Lynn Sherlock. What are your top priorities for success? So this is a great question to ask, and what I want you to do is I want you to comment. Let me know in the comments, what is your definition of success? So I think it's important for you to really have a definition of success before you actually then prioritize it and plan it. So my definition of success, I mean, there's a number of them, but the three that I can think of, and number one is what Jim Rohn says, that your success is determined by the number of times your name appears in other people's testimonials. So, for example, I'm going to use my own example, right? Just again, this is going to sound really, really weird, but I'm going to use it. So, like, I joined network marketing 3 years ago, and I stumbled across a book by Frazer Brookes. It was I Dare You, completely revolutionized my business. That's one. So in reality, it's like, right, one. Okay, someone else kind of comes on stage, I just hit the top of my income, top income level in my company. Super grateful for my uplines, my mentors, the ownership. Big shout out to my virtual mentor Frazer Brookes. Without his, that's two. The more people who mention you in their testimonials and their success stories, the more success that guarantees and generates for you. Right? The second way is, in my belief, is the length at which your name is mentioned after you have left the room or left the world or left the planet. So what I mean by that is Jim Rohn. He left this world, I think it was like 5 years ago. I'm not too sure, maybe 4 years ago. Anyway, it was horrible when he did. But people all around the world mention Jim Rohn's name every single flipping minute of the day. And that will continue on for years and years and years and years and years. Michael Jackson, same thing. Muhammad Ali, same thing. Nelson Mandela, same thing. Right? All these incredible people, they'll be mentioned years and years and years and years after. Mother Teresa is another example. Princess Diana is another example. These people are highly successful. How long will your name be mentioned? Long after. The last definition for me, and I can't do this because I'm not a parent, but the last one is, imagine if you're on your deathbed, right? I know it's a little bit like depressive, but imagine you're on your deathbed and you're in the hospital and you're running tests and you know it's not good, and you're 92 years old and the doctor comes in and says, listen, I've got a little bit of bad news. Unfortunately, old age, some different things have happened. You've probably got 24 hours left on this planet. Don't worry though, your family have been contacted. They're going to be here in about half an hour. You're going to have all your family here, which is, it's super rare, and you're very lucky to have that. So you're then sobbing, half an hour of crying. You start thinking of the things you've regret. You start to think about the things you could have done better, the things that you are happy for and grateful for. And then in walks your family. And everyone is just broken down. Everyone's just flooded with tears. Everyone is just like overwhelmed with emotion. I can't believe it. But the time has come. And then your family is told that they have to leave, after an hour or so. Your family's told that they have to leave. And maybe only immediate family, relative, first, kids and stuff can stay in the room. And just as they're about to leave, your daughter or your son or your grandson or your granddaughter leans across the bed, is on top of you, leaning across, hugging you, and whispers into your ear, Mum, Dad, Granddad, Grandmum, you're my hero. That, for me, is the ultimate success. Does that require you to be successful in terms of financially? No. Does that mean that you have to be successful in terms of you providing value to other people? Yeah. Does it mean you have to be a role model? Probably, yeah. That to me is true success. So my top one, now that I establish what success it means to me, my top priorities are always learning something new and helping someone new. Because right, the more that I know, the more value that I can provide. The more people that I can help, the more people will then come and say hey, Frazer Brookes really helped me. The more people say, hey, Frazer Brookes really helped me, the more people come and check my stuff out. Now, 90% of them might be yeah, I like this guy. 10% of them might be oh, I don't like this guy. I can't connect with this guy. You know, some of them will subscribe to the YouTube channel, some of them will give loves on the Instagram, some of them will give hearts on the Facebook, some of them will share, some of them subscribe, some of them will comment, not all of them will. So when it comes to success and what my top priorities for success are, it always starts with what my definition of success is. And then I work backwards and go, right, for me to be successful, I need to learn something new to always provide new value to the marketplace. I'm always someone who provides new value and not always the same stuff. I hope you guys can realize and appreciate that. For those of you who've been following me for a long time, you're like, whoa, that's new again. Like, how has he come up with all this new stuff, right? Because I'm always learning, always learning. But then my biggest goal after that is then helping someone new. I'll get, my business page, look at this. Look at this. This was insane. So I probably shouldn't show you this, but I'm going to. And hopefully you're not going to feel sick after you've seen this. But, where was it? Right? So Svetlana told me, she was like shocked the other day when I showed her a video. Where is it? I showed her a video of, wow, I'm not too sure why this isn't finding it for me. I showed her my, why is it not there? Damn it. Anyway, I showed her my inbox and I get about 500 or 600 messages a day in my inbox on my business page. I get about 100 on my personal profile. I get like 200 on my Instagram. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. So if I see a message come in from someone who I've not helped yet, I'll most likely go in there and reply to them. Because if they've asked a question, I will do whatever I can to answer. Now, people in my inner circle, they get WhatsApp access, right? So on my WhatsApp, you can see all the ones that say I see, right? All these I see and I see too, right? These are all inner circle members who message me and I reply to them, right? I prioritize that. I go into WhatsApp before I go into any other app. But my priorities, Lynn, I know I've answered this in a long way. My priorities for success are learn something new, help someone new, because that's how I'm going to be able to build my legacy. Because for me, legacy is what success really is. All right. Hope you got value from that. If you want the steps to be able to kind of get success on social media in particular, you can go check out these books. You can go to FrazerBrooks.com/double and you'll be able to grab yourself a copy of I Dare You or I Double Dare You. All right. So see you on the next video.